Hey out there, all you adventure fans. Thanks for joining us for yet another version of the Master's Lair. We are playing a fun little homebrew this evening, where we are trying our damnedest to create a caravan company? A merchant guild? Something along those lines.
Merchant. We're trying to be a merchant caravan company.
Capitalism.
We're trying to make coin off of selling shit.
Trying to make coin. We'll see if we succeed or not. We have chosen
my
to...
face is there.
Yeah, you had your camera on. Of course your face was going to be there, Dumbo.
That's how cameras work.
Yeah.
Man really doxed himself.
We have chosen Baldur's Gate as our starting city. And
Because
Riley is a asshole and stuck us in raw poverty down in the slums.
Yep.
So we're going to work our way up from the slums into, hopefully, grandeur by the end of this.
Riley really said, yes. You know what would be a good idea for starting a merchant company? Dirt fucking poor.
We're not starting out as a merchant company, we're starting out as broke motherfuckers.
Yeah, why not?
Consider it ended up being very funny.
It was very funny.
Disclaimer warning for shenanigans, tomfoolery, and lots and lots and lots of NSFW content.
No.
Ignore that.
Maybe
we
like
are.
one.
This is I'm very excited to see how this campaign spans out, because this is really more of a role-play centric style of play than what we are typically used to when we play D&D. So, not a whole lot of combat. Not to say that there won't be any, if that's your flavor of the week, but we are trying to talk our way out of most situations, which is great. At this point in time, I'm going to get to...
scammers.
We are scammers, indeed.
We are scared. And I'm curious, why are y'all jumping up against an NSFW? Our artificer clearly doesn't follow OSHA regulations. They're very not safe for work.
She follows all the guidelines, mind you.
She
Hold
doesn't
on, let me
PPE
just...
equipment.
Yep, she's got no PP. Hold on, let me just...
I assume her clothes are in PP.
The jokes do not get better from here on out.
No, they do not. They
They get
just
worse,
slowly
so much
descend
worse.
into depravity at this point.
I mean,
Speaking
that's what
of,
happens
let's
when
get
you're
around
not
to
funny.
introducing our lovely table here. Hi, everybody. I'm Riley. If you've watched anything that we've done up until this point on YouTube, then you should know my face by now. I will be your DM tonight, which means I will be running all of the NPCs and probably trying to beat a goblin half to death. Let's be fair.
He has yet to succeed. He's tried.
I-
I
yet
am
to
the
succeed.
goblin.
Joining me this evening in their appearance upon the screen, as you see them, you see the fun little octopus little thing. That is Dumbo,
Goober.
our lovable
Hello.
and ever great little goblin disease. Yes, they named their goblin disease. No, I will not be explaining.
There's an
Neither will
explanation.
I. There is an explanation though.
It may
Okay,
come
but
out
we told
in
it? Am I privy to something that's not what?
The explanation is because they look like they have a disease. Look at the
I'll
fucking
buy it.
jaundiced ass eyes they got. They're bright orange.
They're bright orange. Definitely something going on behind the scenes there. But we will have to delve deeper into that.
I don't want
Hello?
to. That's gross. I don't want to.
Joining Dumbo and myself, we have Ryan, who is bringing us the probably the most sane member of the party, I think. Toshi?
Hello,
Arguably.
I'm playing Toshi. A wonderful, totally secret that nobody knows Kitsune, that they didn't totally guess instantly. Divine Soul Sorcerer. A normal fucking merchant who is unfortunately stuck in the slums because Riley said, fuck you, you're not working in a middle class area, you're going in the poor area.
To be fair,
Because
the
you're
other two
poor.
party members chose to be poorer than you.
You're stuck
So-
in the poor area with me.
Kill it, kill it, kill
so
it.
yes, a lovely, lovely merchant selling trinkets, artifacts, scams, and pornography. Also, if you've watched our lives, you'll know I am a veteran of Riley's Table. I've been at every single live except 4
Oh,
episodes.
jerk yourself off. Oh, god
Oh,
damn
I
it. Get
am,
your dick
I
out of your
am.
mouth. Whoa.
No, I won't. Gotta jerk myself off.
God damn. Fucking rip the jacket off and see the 50 medals on his chest.
Yeah, I am that special. I am that guy. I am the best.
I
At
want you to
some
know to
point,
have
he's
those
just gonna
medals
have
are
to
like
get my face
chocolate.
tattooed
Like no
on the
one
center
ever
of his
was.
chest. Okay.
Yep.
Why are these PayPals like half of the shit is just from you?
Yes, I'm in 3 of his tables, and so are you
And-
now, Fed. Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right. And rounding us out, as Ryan has so thankfully already introduced, we have Fang, who is bringing us the Aarakocra Artificer, who for some reason isn't doing things for the guilds. We don't know why yet, but I'm sure we'll discover that later on.
And
As
it's
a-
Somehow
rough
I
out
think
here.
she's the most normal.
No.
No.
Disease is
I
more
mean,
normal
if
than them.
we're rating this in like the most normal and down, it's probably Toshi, Azaric, and then Disease somewhere way down here.
If we're talking
that's
like
fair.
functioning in society, yeah. If we're talking mental state, no.
No.
I was talking about functioning in society.
And if we're talking about physical appearance, it's kind of a toss-up, because one is basically a walking fucking scar, and the other's disease.
And the other is Disease. At this point in time, I'm going to ask my players to go into the Discord, open up the Lives channel under the General Stuff category, and go ahead and click on that lovely little live link so that you all can have access to the chat. Yes, Ryan, I know you don't want to, but suck it. You got to do it. That way I'm
Man,
not
I
the only
don't-
one that sees the chat.
I don't have.
Hopefully we
I
can.
don't have a second monitor.
Yeah, I don't
man.
either. I just have it in a separate tab, and every like few minutes I check.
wanna
it.
This
buy
sounds purely like a
I
skill
love
issue.
alt-tabbing.
I love alt tabbing. Also,
I'm actually gonna go to
it's
like
very.
a Best Buy this weekend.
I've been trying to get a second monitor for like ever, but like all the ones being sold on Facebook Marketplace are like so fucking shitty, or just don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are
bro,
you
that's
selling
Facebook
a broken
Marketplace
monitor
for you.
$50.
It's Facebook Marketplace.
All
I
right.
know.
Well then, as you can see, we're going to have a whole lot of fun because we just tend to tangent for giggles. But on that note,
What happens when people get along?
we got through our first session and then decided this needs to be on YouTube. So now we're on YouTube. Unfortunately for most of you, that means you are unaware of what happened to us last time, but that is okay because we are going to fill you in with a quick, well, maybe not a quick, but hopefully detailed recap.
Well, last session, Disease got harassed by some of the local thugs, the Moth, because he's the local fucking he's a local crackhead who likes fent leaning in the middle of the road. He managed to narrowly escape. Toshi hired Asarak to repair his cart. We all got extorted by the Moth for some coin. You know, all the usual good stuff. I got, the flaming fist showed up so that I could draw some wonderful blasphemous pornography for them, or for a noble they were protecting.
I thought it was funny.
And, Toshi outconned Disease by giving them some fake or some illusion and silver that they then sold to the blacksmith, which resulted in the blacksmith wanting to beat their fucking ass.
I can't remember if he succeeded or not.
No, he ended up catching you eventually, but he just made you take the coin back.
Good thing I didn't get rid of that coin.
Azarak and Disease managed to snag a wonderful sleeping spot in the shit bins, a converted stable to now the shittiest hotel known to man. Where Disease proceeded to steal some oil off of the feathers of the Aarakocra in their sleep, and is now trying to sell it as a concoction of sorts. An elixir, if you would, some snake oil.
It wasn't oil, it was wax from pin
wax.
feathers. I'm gonna make it
Got
a
it,
little
wax.
powder.
Make great candles, maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? But after some discussion, Toshi convinced Disease that they and Azarak could work together to potentially run an even better scam than they all could alone. with Disease creating a fairly convincing looking snake oil concoction. Put inside a vial created by it's Azarak. That name will never get easier to pronounce. And with labels made by Toshi to look like official like healing product that Disease can then claim he stole from somewhere, because no one's gonna because you know what, nobody's gonna believe the local crackhead made low grade healing potion, but everyone's gonna believe the local crackhead stole low grade healing potion.
This can only go well.
Only
Of course.
go well. There's no way this goes sideways in any fashion at all.
And we left with Disease trying to convince the Artificer to blow some glass for them.
Alrighty. Well, that seems like a fairly decent recap. Anybody got a detail to add?
Oh yeah, Disease ran drugs for the Moss, which is why they got to sleep in the stables instead of
He also did
in the street.
hardcore parkour.
Almost got adopted by an old gnome lady who thought he was a cat.
I don't remember that actually.
Oh, it was you when you were in the corner and you scrambled up the building and through a window. Tried to stick the Moss in the beginning. Yeah.
This is why you do the recaps.
I have a really good memory when it comes to the events of the campaigns, but I cannot remember much else beyond that in my personal life. All of it is set aside for D&D campaign recaps.
I'm okay with this. Alrighty, so we are picking up back in the slums of Baldur's Gate. We have ourselves in our own little section of the world. There's a few shops down here. There's a gang that runs everything, and our 3 lovely adventurers are about to pick up where we left off.
Disease will also be eating a slice of pizza.
I don't know where the fuck Disease got pizza, but sure.
They scrounged it up from the gutter. It's got like cockroaches on it and shit.
It's their version
More
of pizza. It's just a moldy bread with sauce.
The cockroaches add extra protein. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta have cockroaches for the protein.
Did we finish the conversation between Disease and Azaric?
Nope, we got to Disease approaching, and that's when we called Sesh.
Alright. Well then, Disease, I suppose it's up to you to kick things off. Unless Azaric is going to ask questions why the goblin is coming over. I don't know. But
within 10 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet. 15 feet, Disease.
Am I not with that?
No, it's like she watched you walk over. It's like at 10 feet, 10 feet.
Okay.
How do you want?
proceeds to get within 2 feet of you.
It's a little bit hard to hear you from this distance.
I've heard you speak loud. You're fine.
Okay. I would like to ask a favor.
Right. I didn't mean to. I mean,
you just fucking cast something on him.
And that would be.
Would you perhaps make me some small glass jars? No reason at all. Just...
I don't really care for the reason, but since you're saying it's an favor, I'm presuming there's no payment coming.
Would you prefer payment?
Well, yes, I'm an artificer. I prefer to be paid for my work.
What is the minimum payment?
What kind of glass are you looking for? Like a drinking glass, a vial?
a vial, please.
Are we talking like adventure-sized or like research-sized?
Which one's smaller and therefore cheaper?
Researcher.
The research one, then.
How many?
I did not think I would get this far. Give me a second.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
What is the demand for a product that doesn't exist?
Are you saying that out loud?
I fully imagine they just turned their
To
back
myself,
to people
yes.
speaking out loud.
To myself,
But
yes.
trying to-
Yeah,
you
just
trying
like
to make
turned
with this?
around. Pardon?
What are you trying to do with these? You know what? I don't actually care. Keep going.
I must consult somebody. Just gonna run back to the machine.
Tap 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 tap. As Disease runs off, she just grabs like her brow, just pinches her brow.
I did not know that birds had brows.
The proverbial.
Like people go.
Like the bridge of her beak.
Yeah.
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 Like the weird thing on the top of pigeons' beaks. That
Ye-
particular thing.
Ah, disease. Did you get the vials?
Me walking into my mom's room. Ah, Disease.
Ah, disease. Me walking into the hospital. Ah, disease.
Ah, it's disease everywhere.
Me walking into the homeless shelter.
Me drinking from the creek.
Ah, Disease. Me reading
when I
your
forget to
eyes.
Me when
Me
I
reading the
forget to boil the water. Ah, disease.
Ah, Disease. Me reading the backstory of your ice character. Ah, Disease.
Me opening the suspiciously inflated bag.
You don't open those
I
things.
forgot.
You will blow those up on yourself.
I forgot which food exactly that is a sign of botulism for, but
All
that
of them,
would
if you
be
let them
no-
rot long enough.
Okay, sick. Quite literally.
I'm sorry, it seems I've contracted the disease. So anyway.
I may have gotten ahead of myself.
Right.
She asked how many. I don't know
Okay.
how many.
How much concoction can you make?
It's a great question.
Admittedly, I don't think much, but if I make it seem more valuable than it is, more valuable than it we're pretending it is, smaller dosages, spread it out over multiple things.
Well, let's start with 6 and see how that goes.
Damn.
That sounds like a good number. That is a good number, I think.
I think. I actually don't know how to count.
We'll go tell the lady, yes.
Run along, disease.
We will be running along.
I've got a number.
Oh, is that so? Did you count it yourself, or did Toshi help you out with that?
We discussed.
Not for us. So, what's the number?
6.
How many is that on your fingers?
We're gonna say that disease has 4 fingers on each hand, only the thumbs are down.
This many.
So it's 3. It's 3 on each hand.
Oh, you
This
got
would be
halfway
easier
there.
with my camera on.
Turn the camera on. Oh wait, yeah, no, we're streaming.
She kind of stares down at it for a second, just shrugging. Close enough. So I'd say for 6 of that size, about a copper each. Would that work with you?
That actually sounds not bad.
Yeah, it's glass. It's not that hard to make. So, do we have a deal?
It's toasted
Yes.
sand.
Yeah, she kind of gives you like a thumbs over normal hand, crouches down, and you see her like tap, like you hear some as she messes with a robot arm, which kind of begins to hum as she puts it on the ground, and you see like a small little dust tornado begins swirling up around it until it's like completely hidden. Which, but if you're wondering, elementalism. She's beckoning the earth, specifically sand, from the ground. She kind of waves it around a little bit more. Until she's got like a good little tornado of sand hovering around her hand. Frimuma clicks kind of culminates into her hand. Another, and you notice her metal hand begin to just glow a very angry red as all the sand is like bundled into a ball. And she kind of covers it up with her other glove as she kind of stares at you. Now this will take about a few minutes. Have you anything else to do, or you're just gonna stare at me?
I may have anything else to do. I will return and just run away.
Wonderful.
We need a little bit of copper.
Who's we? You're the one buying them.
Who's
I
we?
don't have-
Speaking French.
Do I look like
No. How many coins? How much coin do you have on you, though?
Not enough.
That's
I
the funny
think-
part.
Wait, I might. Hang on, I actually don't remember. I might actually have stuff. I don't remember. Hang on. Where's my inventory? There's my inventory. Where the fuck did I get 34 gold?
Probably
Backstory?
from your starting stuff.
Starting stuff, probably. That's probably all Disease has in the world. He's got it like he's like dug it into like a fucking like a loose stone and like halfway up on a building. He's got it stuffed away in like a pouch. That's his life savings.
Question, how much copper is 1 silver?
10.
10.
Oh, perfect. That's actually great. Perfect.
Hush, God, that was in character.
Oh, my bad.
At least I assume so.
Goodness.
Gumbo was doing the Disease voice, so.
He's gonna. I'm actually shocked you could tell this that I'm doing the voice this because you never seem to be able to tell when I am in character.
Well, it's kind of no Disease. Kind of he has this kind of like like on the end of his words.
It's
you got a hold
very,
them for a
yeah,
half
it's
second
very
longer.
specific.
Yeah, like but
Marrow was a
because it's
little
your
harder
voice,
to suss
just
out.
different way of speaking. Mara was just you talking though.
No, they weren't.
Well, to my ears,
But
they
I
sounded
can
like it.
Certainly
understand why
sounded
it
like
would
it.
sound that way.
Anyways, I go back to Ezra. Do you provide change?
As he's like sitting cross-eyed on the ground. By the time you get back, the ball of sand she had in her hand is molded into steaming hot glass that she's like beginning to mold into the things. Say again?
Do you provide change?
Looks at my inventory.
No.
None of us know how much money we have.
I do. I know exactly how much money I have. I have, and for some reason, why am I the only fucking player in D&D who's like, I've got like 35 gold. I'm going to exchange this for 20 copper or 20 silver and or like 19 silver and 10 copper pieces, just so that I have change. Am I
Because I
weird for
like
doing that?
gold. But yeah, she kind of will change for what exactly?
You said an amount of copper? I do not
Six.
have that amount of copper, but I do have a silver.
Oh yes, I can make change for that. At the end though, my hands would melt that right now. And she goes back to like forming the vials.
I can put it somewhere if you'd like.
Just hold on to it for a second.
Okay.
Just standing there awkwardly holding.
Standing
Just
next
holding
to you
a silver
staring.
piece, like.
No, I was thinking more like in both hands, like closer. Like just kind of bashfully standing there. Yeah, like that, exactly.
Yeah, as she gets back to work cross-legged, the ball has already been pushed, moved into three distinct shapes that she's like, with one hand, and like she's actually like with one hand she's like dual wielding two tools, and she's like expertly, yeah, with dual wielding with one hand, fucking chopstick
God.
style, like the two tools, and
Dear God,
the
it's like an
rough
anime
molten glass shapes are.
He's 0.5 wielding.
Yeah, the rough lumps of molten glass begin to rapidly take shape into the vials. A poke here, make the inside, round it out, and it's any imperfection that crop up from it, she quickly irons out. After about like 5 minutes, each of the glasses have taken shape. She kind of stares at it for a minute and just kind of gives a nod as she like reaches to a robot arm. You hear click, and then in an instant, the red hot of her like steaming hotness instantly vanishes with a loud. It's like
hotness.
The red
Of
hot
our
of her
arm.
steaming hotness. That's
Gosh,
it.
I'm
Established
making
canon
description
now.
up on the
Azaric
fly.
is
I
no
will kill
longer
you.
hot.
But yeah, with a
hotness
click,
is gone.
The hotness is left.
the cast iron red of her arm vanishes instant as a big just steam cloud just covers both her and disease up, just as the metal and glass cools down in almost an instant. It vanishes in about like 20 seconds before the area is revealed to see Azaric inspecting the full cooled glasses. She kind of tosses one in the air and catches it, and then
Azaric,
holds it out for disease.
I do need you to make some sort of tool check. I know you're an artificer and this shouldn't be difficult, but I need you to make the check.
Yeah.
I love the
the
long description, but I'm gonna laugh my ass off if you're rolling that one.
So am I.
It's like you do all
Really
this work,
fucking
and then
hard.
they instantly fucking shatter as soon as they cool.
It would be very funny.
Which tools would you prefer?
Glass blowers, wouldn't it be?
If you have
This is
glass
a molten
blowers, it would be
glass.
that.
Do I not have glass blowers?
I have it. You can have mine.
Why do you have glass blowers, tools, disease?
Thought it'd be fun.
We could have cut them out of this whole process. We didn't have to pay them. You could have done this.
Do I look like I have spare sand? Sand is quite difficult to transport. I don't exactly.
I must have seen glass blower in the thing. Oh well. Probably the general like in. What is the general check?
I mean, you'd probably be able to accomplish it with Tinker's tools too. You should have those.
Oh yeah. Ability use, not strength. No.
Yes, you're punching the glass. You're punching the sand until it turns to glass.
I will use my. intelligence.
Dexterity, intelligence, one of those two. They're not your best work. There's some bubbles in there, but
Plus 6. I still roll 12.
as long as disease doesn't plan on putting lead balls in there, they should be fine.
Where
Goes
would
out.
he get those?
From
Great
the
question.
ball
Don't want an answer.
From
She
the
holds it
ball
out to
store?
disease.
Did you say the ball store?
I said from the lead ball store, to be exact.
Now somewhere in the world there is a lead ball store.
It's Larry's lead ball emporium. He's got
Buy
varying
your wagon
sizes.
nuts! What?
Bonus zinc.
Wagon nuts made of lead. Oh, great.
Buy a lead ball, get some zinc for free.
He's got giant lead balls. He's got tiny lead balls. He's got all the balls you could ever want.
We've
Easy
also
got
got
balls.
asbestos.
the title of his store is just balls.
Balls.
No. It's just ball singular.
Oh, yeah, no, even better. It's not. He's not selling multiple balls. He's selling one fucknormous ball of lead. like every year he sells one fucknormous ball of lead. Nobody knows who buys it, but he keeps selling them.
Whoever's. Oh, no, I was about to make a fucked up joke.
Do it, Dumbo, do it.
I think whoever's buying them is in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, because the water. You listen, it's clearly yeah, that makes sense. It's the
Joke, I
it's the dastardly villain poisoning the Flint, Michigan water supply, one giant lead ball at a time.
Just airlifts it and drops it. Like the Futurama episode where they have to bring the giant ice cube.
Yep. gotta keep them lead poisoned.
If you happen to be in Flint, Michigan, we love you. Find better water.
Find better water. I mean, hey, maybe chugging the tap water would make our entertainment, a little more highbrow in their eyes.
Nah.
Yeah.
So mean.
We're about as lowbrow as it gets here, buddy.
Yeah, that's the joke. We make them dumber so our humor looks highbrow in comparison.
In comparison to what? The fucking lead?
No, real life news.
Well, we are highbrow compared to real life news, let's be fair.
All of this based on a joke of putting lead balls in a fucking vial. I love this campaign.
We're having a great time.
It's brilliant.
Riley, if he was British.
Right on, mate.
Anyway, do you give Disease the vials that they're trying to pay for?
I know, are you done talking? But yeah, no, she holds it out as she holds out her other hand for the payment. There you go.
Because Disease is just a little guy, uses both hands to put it in your singular hand, and then uses those hands to grab the vials.
Thank you very much.
Okay, because I think it's incredibly funny and you have now described Disease hands as tiny. Can you
No,
give
his
me...
hands aren't tiny, he is tiny. His hands are very proportional to his body.
Yes. Fine. Can you give me some sort of dex check? I would accept acrobatics or a straight dex.
That is really funny.
Not one
This is going to make
BB.
things very difficult for me, I think.
I don't care. I already got paid.
Yeah. Well, you want to go ahead and pay them a second time? Oh, no.
Okay, Disease
Disease
does
knows-
not drop
knows
a
his shit.
single one of the little vials.
Azurek pockets a silver coin and pulls out 4 copper ones. Here you go. And she after in sync sessions, ting 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 ting, flinks at Disease.
Just right on top of the vials. I'm imagining Disease has got the vials like this. You're just stacking them all on top.
No, I'm imagining
copper.
Disease is opening his mouth to catch them in his mouth so that he can hold them there until the vials are not in his hands.
I'm seeing Disease full bear hugging the vials to their chest, and they just unhinge their jaw to catch the fucking coins.
Small do you think he is?
I
Yes.
think I don't think he's small. I just think it's funny.
It
It
is
is
pretty
funny.
funny.
Yeah, it's size appropriate. It's just funny to imagine him doing it.
It is quite humorous, yes.
Hey, so you know the bit in Undertale where Sans is selling hot dogs and you can buy as many hot dogs as you want and they just kind of stack on top of each other on top of your head?
Or the teacups of Deltarune.
And the teacups and Deltarune, yeah. That, but with the vial.
Very good. You got your vials. What now, Disease?
Well, I go back to you. I'm getting a lot of good exercise.
Yes, you are. Gotta get those cardio. Gotta get that cardio in.
I have these.
Ah, good. He's going to take the vials from you. And lay them on his cart, and he's gonna kind of look at you. So, what's this concoction gonna be? Some sort of oils, powder, liquid, pill?
I have something that I believe can be turned into a powder of sorts.
Wonderful.
It's a sort of
And I
waxy
immediately turn away and get to work.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna, if you use my calligraphy supplies tools, kind of like make little like tags, like Doctor Doctor whoever's, fix all
Dr.
powder.
Disease's fix-all powder.
Doctor Disease's fix all powder.
I'm trying to think of a play on Painless Parker's dental practice, but disease flavor.
Painless Parker's dental powder
No,
for all
no.
your aches and sores of the mouth.
Painless Parker was a real guy. I mean, something like that.
God.
I gotta tell you guys about
oh
Painless Parker someday.
Oh my. Henry's fix all powder. There we go. That sounds horrible enough. With like all like the little things you'd expect of like some fairly expensive, not like expensive, but some decent stuff medicine.
I feel like if we're more specific with it, it might be more believable.
What do you suggest then?
Well, I got this substance from feathers, yes? What is feathers made of?
I don't know.
The same stuff as our hair and nails.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps it could apply to that.
Oh my god. Dr. Disease's miracle hair grow.
I mean, the hair's gonna grow anyway. No one will know.
Yeah, there it is. Miracle hair grow.
You get one bald motherfucker who comes back in 3 weeks and goes, "What the fuck?"
Well, he's gonna get hair, just not necessarily on his head. I never said he'd get hair on his head.
Congratulations on your new ass hair.
Like ass hair.
My dad's bald. He still gets stubble and has to shave. Like he's like.
Listen, if your nose hairs grow out long enough, you can have a comb over. Alright, I'm gonna make a complete research supplies check if that's okay, Riley.
Yes, do that.
What do you want? Like dexterity, charisma. Like what are we saying? Would
I
charisma
don't
work?
really care, honestly.
Okay. There's a 21 for making these beautiful tags for the models.
Hey Ty, you turned into this, or yeah.
Hey,
Welcome.
Ty. Welcome to this campaign where we all play as a bunch of poor furries in Baldur's Gate trying to make money through scams. Through goblin. Through scams, bullshit, and a lot of tomfuckery till we can make enough coin to start the actual campaign we want to play, which is trying to be merchants.
Tomfuckery, the upgraded version of tomfoolery.
Yep. So, yep. Toshi finishes the tags, attaches them to the vials and hands them back to you. All right, Disease. Now it's all up to you.
Pardon?
Remember, it's all up to you now, Disease. You gotta make the concoction, put them in those vials, and then sell them. Remember the story? You stole them because nobody would believe that you made something good.
Yes. No one would believe I was good at lying either, so I'm hoping that this goes well.
Remember, find desperate bald people. They'll pay a lot of gold for this.
Speaking of, how has
Everybody
Disease
has
been
hair.
storing the? Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. We are playing furries without you.
We're playing first about you. Sorry, buddy.
Everybody has hair except that bird.
how have you been storing the wax that you acquired?
Bag.
What bag?
Hopefully a leather pouch of sorts.
Yeah, I was thinking a leather pouch, yeah.
Great. I don't think you have one.
What?
Do you randomly have a leather pouch?
Do I have a pocket? Can I put it in a pocket?
Definitely put it in a pocket. It's just got a shitload of like lint.
You have
and
your prisoner's
dirt crap in it
pocket.
now.
He's prisoner. Don't tell him to fucking suitcase the fucking.
I swear to God, I specified in some way where I put the fucking.
Yes, but you
thing.
don't just randomly get to decide you have a pouch. You need to purchase these things, right?
I know. I'm just like I don't think it was a pouch, but I don't remember what it could be.
I don't either.
What
That's
did
why
I
I asked the question.
say?
Mm.
That's why I have a pouch to hold all my coins. It can hold up to 300 of them.
Dizzy's been wearing a giant fucking coat this whole time. Pocket in the coat, maybe.
Okay.
It's in the breast pocket of his coat.
No. I
No,
feel
that's
like
for
the
sausage.
breast pocket would not be secure.
That's for the
enough.
That's for the pocket sausage. You're right.
Yeah. Did we learn nothing from Danny DeVito in It's Always Sunny? Come on.
I have not watched that.
Do yourself a favor.
Watch it. Anyway, my job's done. Bye bye. Go away, disease. Shoot, you're scaring off customers.
A few
Watch
people have been walking by the
customers.
cart, and they did have a little bit of interest in your trinkets there, Toshi, but...
Go, shoo, get away. I'm gonna slowly start moving
Okay,
my
fine.
motes of fire towards you until you leave.
Alright, Disease, how are you going to turn this wax into a powder?
Hammered.
Hammer.
I mean, it's
I mean-
not a very hard wax. Like it can just kind of be ground up with your fingers.
Okay.
I know things about birds.
Yeah, disease
I don't.
Disease going into some random alleyway to go finger his wax.
No,
private.
no. Not what he's doing.
I mean,
it kind
Did you
of
not-
is.
yeah, it kind of is. Did you not say you were going to turn into powder by using your fingers?
I'm rubbing it in between that. Like
Yeah, you're getting your fingers in your wax. Your finger in your wax.
it's not in the wax. None of y'all know how birds actually work, and it's very disappointing.
no, not
Sorry, I've
Cry me
decided
a river.
to devote brain power to more useful pieces of information.
Agreed.
at all. Yep, same here.
Like the lore of 40k.
Like remembering what happened in
No,
our fucking
useful
sessions.
pieces of information, Fang. Useful.
You offend
That
is
useful.
birds.
Yeah, like come on, Fang. You gotta know all. You gotta remember all of the main meta in Furry Hitler 3. Come on, man.
Hey, knowledge about birds
What?
is more useful than knowledge about the Dream SMP. Okay, like this could be.
You have both!
in spades.
Yeah, I'm saying the bird knowledge is more useful.
It's coming in
that what
handy
they-
for this, I'll say that much.
Yeah,
Alright,
fair enough.
Disease, you have... I don't know if I determined how much wax you acquired. I didn't actually expect you to do much with it. So I guess you have enough to separate between
I
6
mean, we could
miles.
probably roll for it.
Alright, roll me a d6.
Not one, baby!
Don't.
Nat one,
do
nat
this to
one,
me.
nat one, nat one, nat one.
Ooh.
5.
Alright, you have enough wax to fill 5 of your vials.
To fill.
Damn, wasted a copper.
Ty, we don't ask questions we don't want the answer to, okay?
Okay, here's the thing.
Why
I
did
have-
you know about Furry Hitler 3? My question is, why the fuck did you know, huh?
Why were you at the Devil's Sacrament?
Why are you at the Devil's Sacrament? Am I gonna look at the leaderboards and see Ty up there? Number 7 in the leaderboards?
Raise his head.
So
I want
here's
the record to show I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just played
either.
my
It's
first
just fucking
prototype.
funny.
I don't know either. But apparently they were both at the Devil's Sacrament. Anyways,
You two really were on the list, huh?
Well, I'm on the
Any-
fly list.
anyways, I have enough to fill 5 vials. However, I'm not going to do that. I am going to split this amount evenly among the 6 vials so that it is less of it
Okay.
per vial.
Okay.
The perfect plan. I'm
We don't got
doing
enough Kool-Aid to-
shrinkflation in Dungeons and Dragons.
Let me
We
ask
don't have
you
enough
this.
lemonade for
Does
6 glasses.
is disease literate?
Is disease literate?
That's your decision.
It's entirely up to you. I mean,
I
disease
think
has been shown to be
he
more
should
smarter.
be, but he should pretend that he's not.
Okay.
That feels
Well, you
smart.
now have 5 vials of Dr. Disease's hair growth powder.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
You should. I mean, you're not the one taking it, so.
Yeah. You win this time. Of course I do, Ty. Not just this time, I win every time.
Don't say it like that.
Except for when I kill
Every
you.
time.
Alright. Okay, Disease, you now have 5 vials filled with this powdered wax that you want to try and sell as hair growth
Yeah,
supplement, I suppose.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to set up somewhere without ruining the partner's business and without getting arrested.
Well, I mean, this is only one street in the vast network of shitty slums we live in. You could probably find another street to go hawk your wares on. Hell, maybe you can manage to find your way in somewhere that's not the broke, poor fucking slums.
I'm also going to have to find a literal soapbox to stand on.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Have Asarak build you a soapbox.
or just a crate. Any crate. May I look for a crate?
Yeah, plenty of crates lying around, discarded, broken up, contents removed, crates tossed out in the alley for collection and redistribution as new crates. You're free to steal off that pile.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like a milk crate kind of thing. One of the ones with like the handle holes on the side, and it's like a foot tall max, maybe less than that. Just something I can carry and climb on. I'm gonna go searching for a good spot to set up where I won't immediately die.
Do you want to venture out the outside of the alley that you have come to know and love?
Yes, please.
Okay. Why don't you give me an intelligence check, Disease? Just flat intelligence.
Oh boy.
Oh, nat fucking 20.
That's what you crit on? That? Of all things.
That's
Okay,
when disease
disease-
decided to go Omega Brain.
To go along with this, I'm going to need a stealth check at advantage.
Well, look, isn't stupid. I just wasn't expecting that. Fucking stealth. There you are. Bop.
At advantage.
Oh,
9/11. Good job, Dumbo.
I used up all my luck. No.
All right. Disease, you managed to sneak into one of the richer parts of town. And you find a
Oh.
corner where lots of big merchants and fancy dancy folks are walking around. Quite a few of them lacking hair.
I'm gonna have to get over my own shyness to do this. This is
Remember,
going to be interesting.
Dumbo, embrace the inner crackhead, because that's kind of the character you're playing.
Look, I will eventually. I just
So-
gotta, like, break the seal and then.
We'll give you a
Blood.
a little bit to kind of mull over what you're going to do as your sales pitch here. And we'll pan back to our lovely little alley where Toshi they're not coming back till later in the day. A few young children have come up to your cart. And they're like, "What's this?"
What are they pointing to?
I don't know, one of your trinkets. Pick one.
Oh. Like that, yeah, I'm just gonna say it's the Kitsune for trinket. Ah, that is a wonderful little trinket said to bring luck to those who possess it.
Good luck or bad luck?
Depends. If it's orange fur like this, good luck. But
Are
if
you a
find
good
one
witch
black,
or a bad witch?
But if you find one with black fur, say something like this, and hold up another trinket, that would be bad luck.
That's dumb. What's
Okay.
that? Points towards a different trinket.
That. Yeah, it's just kind of like, let's see. That is a wedding band. One might propose to another with that.
Huh, okay, and that?
This is just gonna
Yeah, he just kind of keeps
going
doing this, just like going on this. Yeah, he's.
Cool, what's
I mean,
your passive
he's boring.
perception?
Oh, these little shits.
15. Passive of 15.
One of them is pointing at all these different trinkets, and you see the other two have worked their way to the other side of the cart and are trying to rob you.
They find motes of fire right in front of their faces. I would recommend you get.
All
stealthy
three children
if
run
you're
away
trying-
before you even get past the "I would recommend." Sorry, you
I
just
would
summoned motes of
immediately
fire. They're
run.
terrified.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine they'd be like stunned for a half second long enough for me to say something before they insta sprint it.
As
No,
soon
they're
as they
professionals.
as soon as they asked a third question, me, who is literally playing
Oh, yeah,
the
no.
Z's,
Yeah, no.
was
My
like,
ass was
"Oh, they're
immediately
doing
like,
my
yeah.
thing."
Yeah, as soon as he said the third question, I was like, fuck, I turn around.
Ezra,
They're
what are you
doing my
doing to fill the
shtick.
time?
I'm so proud of them.
Gutter rats. I'll kill them next time they try that.
Oh my god.
Damn!
Metaphorically.
How do you Okay, never mind.
No, it's in the sense of, get your little ass back here, I'm gonna kill ya. Or I'm just gonna scream and scare ya.
So, old man, get off my lawn energy.
I mean, I feel like that's justified in this sense.
Yeah.
Just, yes.
Yes.
No, Ty, you were not this.
At this
yeah.
time of day, at this time of year, at this
Starting to feel weird. Was I this innocent? No, you were not. You motherfucker, you walked into the campaign and the first thing you said was, huh, my character's a Dragonborn. Dragonborn are like lizards, and they don't have any gag reflexes, so my character doesn't have a gag reflex. And then you never got to live that down ever, even now.
I mean, that can be... That can... admittedly, that can probably be useful in a D&D setting. What if you were a performer that was doing... No, like sword swallowing! Like, that'd be very useful for that sort of performance.
Probably. But
Sure,
yeah,
sword swallowing.
Sword swallowing. You
Or
you
like
were
if
swallowing
something
swords,
gets
to be
stuck
sure.
in your teeth, you can stick your hand in there and you won't gag from it.
But yep, that triggered. I remember that triggered the whole Jin is no gag reflex bit that haunted that poor motherfucker for months, years even.
3
we love you,
campaigns.
Ty. We love you. AI, AI. You know what? I gotta go back to the lives round. They gotta pull up the video evidence from the old Western games. I stand by the hopeless district was empty.
So is the throat, apparently.
Yeah, sure, it was empty.
Christ, why did I say that?
Because the corruption has begun, Dumbo, and you will never be free.
I think I'm just a very impulsive individual. I think that's all it is.
Well, that's a good thing for this type of.
It's a great thing for this campaign. Azarek, what are you up to?
She's usually still camping around her corner, making sure her arm is still good maintained after a little glass making experience. She doesn't really have anything.
How do you acquire your cleaning materials for your big metal arm?
Probably like a smith. Probably this guy, the same equipment he uses to sustain his tools. Bramdeck,
Okay.
what's his face?
Sure, you want to give me a check for that? Make sure you get all those nooks and crannies.
How sure would that be?
You said Smith's tools.
Oh, he.
So, I don't know, con-based Smith's tools? Why not?
Oh, does it have to be con?
No, I really don't give a
Yes,
shit.
Fang stump stat.
I mean, it's not, but if given a chance, I prefer my 19 in intelligence.
Okay. You're sitting there cleaning your arm. You don't have... Do you have any sort of signage or anything advertising what you do?
I like to imagine she has got like a little sign hanging off the bottom of Marble, and he's like floating around as like as a little advertiser boy, like back and forth. Not in the middle of the road, but like a little bit ahead of her.
Like a wacky waving inflatable tube man.
Kind of.
A little speaker on it that plays a pre-recorded message.
No, no speaker. He does not speak.
He carries like a little sign behind him, like he carries like a little waving flag behind him. He flies around like one of those fucking one of those planes that fly over with a banner.
What is your little... Is it like just a piece of paper that Mara Blue is holding, or is it like a wooden sign? What does it say? What's it made of? How visible is it?
She probably has it. Probably I'd say maybe a wooden sign she hung from one of the chains he's got hanging off. And it's got like generalist artifice offering services for construction, maintenance, repair, and prospecting, and more. Services per case by case.
Someone will approach you, Azarek. They're wearing a cloak that covers their face and most of their clothing, but you see glints of high fashion beneath it.
She kind of looks
This
up
is
and
worrying.
I'm gonna ask you to make a dildo. From what I've learned about nobility, they only hire the poor when they want something scandalous.
yeah.
Scandalous is not necessarily sexual.
No, but with nobility, it tends to be.
They
Yeah,
could
pretty
be
much
doing
done.
money laundering.
Pretty much finishing cleaning her arm. She gives a little wipe with a rag before looking up. Yes, can I help you?
I certainly hope so. You are not attached to any guild, correct?
I wish I was.
And tell me, what is the best thing you've ever made?
She kind of like, she takes like a thing, but like, She looks at the robot arm and is like, oh, In my entire life or available to me now?
Your entire career, at least.
Well, a man might not seem at least at sightly that grandiose, and she kind of holds her hand as Marbleu folds in and she pats him. But I would say my friend Marbleu right here. It doesn't seem like much, but the frame is incredibly efficient and nigh to self-sustainable. Alongside highly utility.
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
Could you replicate it?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, him? Absolutely not. I need some better materials. I could make something adjacent, but it'd be of lower quality. Of course, given the necessary supplies, I very much could, alongside other things. The biggest hindrance in creation is, after all, the tools and materials we have at hand. And I don't know if you've looked around, but this place isn't exactly the greatest. So
What
if you are looking to
materials
get
would you
something,
require?
you can like express. You can tell she's got like a, all right, I'll bite. And she kind of looks Marble over. Well, they typically sell a normal amount of irons. I'll need some aluminum alloys for starter, for lightweight. Some work leather. I could use some, not standardized oil, it's difficult to explain. Maybe some oil, chemical called carbon, if you've heard of it, some sort of storage. I'll take coal, actually. Coal would be useful. I can make that out of coal. Some sort of gemstone. Doesn't have to be expensive, it just nearly needs to be good quality. That's about it, really. If you're looking for something exactly like him. At least in body. The mind was a unique magic item that I cannot replicate as of speaking.
I don't need it to have a mind. Tell me, what altitude is this capable of reaching?
Marbleu? Not too crazy, I want to say. Actually, I looks at the building, like the tallest building around. It's like about 3 times that height. I didn't exactly build him for free flight and mobility, but he can travel decently good.
Could you fashion it with a higher altitude capability?
That would require
Say
some...
about twice that?
I could. Given the size of it, you'd make some sacrifices in carrying capacity, speed, and other services.
You need to have a single compartment. On the bottom, with a release door.
Oh my god, no.
But
You're making a bomb! You're making a drone!
a bomber plane!
You're making a fucking drone for drone striking, Fang.
Me when my artificer gets paid by the military industrial complex. That one meme.
That Lockheed Martin money about to hit.
I was thinking like this is gonna be for some kind of fucked up weapon, and it's... I was right! I was correct!
Azura crosses her arms. Alright, you want a compartment then? I'll take that into account. How big are we talking here, a compartment? Like human-sized or storage-sized?
Needs to contain something about the size of your fist.
She kind of
This
looks
is
at her
fucked.
fist. That's not too bad. I'll buy it. I'll have to make the model a bit bigger than Marble, about 50%.
Acceptable.
So you need something with high altitude capability, a storage container that can be opened. How exactly do you want it opened? Remotely, on a timer?
Remotely, preferably.
I could make something work, but I'll need some. Oh, yeah, that meme exactly. Listen, like, she's not against working for Lockheed Martin in the military industrial complex. They just simply haven't offered.
Hey, listen, the military industrial complex makes a lot of coin. If I could make money shipping spearheads to an army, I would do it in an instant.
Yeah, they just simply haven't fucking offered. It's not I'm against it. They just haven't given me the damn offer.
They haven't given you
Anyway.
the offer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more into medical malpractice.
Hey, listen, you get to do plenty of that in a war zone.
I could definitely make something with my sending stones, but I'll have to need some further arcane aligned crystals to make it a permanent creation. Nothing too expensive, just something I can have a hard time getting out here. The most magically inclined person here is the crackhead down the side. That's only because some of the visions have chosen to be true over the time.
You can acquire this without leaving a trail.
The crystals? It'd be difficult, but possible. And she kind of looks at him, if it were worth my time.
And what would worth your time look like?
That entirely depends. You mentioned earlier the other supplies. Am I scouring all of it myself, or are you contributing something along the lines?
Ballpark it for me.
Well, there's a bunch of hedge wizards around I can get the magic materia from. The coal is coal. I can go outside and probably get a farmer for like a silver for it. As for the aluminum alloys, those are of much higher quality. I would have to ask if you could procure those for me. As for the starch leather, I could probably talk to a farmer outside the hall walls as well. As for the oil, I don't have any contacts with fishermen, and the nearest port is quite a bit away. Do you know... what's the good? Do you know what an eel is?
I do.
If you could get me 1 or 2 of them, that will suffice.
Very well. Now give me a price.
Well, the aluminum alloy is already quite expensive by itself. Coal. Besides... She says her fingers. Now that I think about it, you mentioned you don't want to mine, but what sort of piloting are you looking for? Like you said, remote controlled or an independent piloting?
Remote.
Very well, I'll tack that onto the sending stones. What about little artificial constructs? I'm gonna look something up actually real quick. I'm gonna look up magic items and like get a gauge for like prices. This website doesn't give prices. Yay! I'll just use the one from Curse of Strahd.
Curse of Strahd.
Oh shit, I forgot we kept posting memes in this bitch.
Yes, we did.
Circle magic. Boo! Would you hate it when you have to do research in the middle of the D&D campaign?
Take your time.
Get used to it. We're going to be trying to find out the cost of doing complex calculus to see how much profit we could make if we buy cheap in this settlement, plus a week of travel to another settlement, and the risk of someone else getting there before us, and the price hiking. It's going to be a lot of this.
A lot of math.
Work. Or in this case, meth.
Low key, an independent floating drone with a compartment that can be independently controlled to great heights would honestly be kind of an uncommon magic item in my opinion.
It's an uncommon magic item, and it's a repeat use. That would be for 100 gold.
Yeah, 400, 200 between that range.
Yeah, 200's for one and done disposable magic items. 400 or 200. That's what it is. 400 would be for reusable. So assuming it's not going to fucking blow up the second you use it,
Yeah.
it'd probably be reusable.
Yeah, 400 gold would probably be that then. She kind of taps her arm, kind of taps her chin. Well, reusable and quite of decent quality.
Actually, hold on.
Like,
Wait, thing?
yeah.
I think there's this thing that would be a lot more specific to maybe what you're going to use.
That would be.
Which, let me find it real quick if you don't mind me. Sorry for cutting you off. 'Cause I just remembered something exists that I think might be a better fit. Yeah, sounds like what you're trying to make is a modified version of a mechanical wonder. Specifically a flying wonder, which is common, but I could see it being upgraded to uncommon because of the special nature of it.
Yeah, this one are based on verbal commands, so that's the control scheme's a little more.
Yeah, so it does end up being uncommon. I just think that this would be a bit closer classification to what you're trying to make.
I'm saving this actually. This is a good thing.
Yeah, I remembered this because this one had the fucking gyrocopter I thought about buying.
But yeah, she taps her chin. Well, I'd say before everything put together at the end of the day, well, it's 400 gold to cover the cost of the stuff I have to get myself.
They place a bag of gold that definitely contains more than 400 on the wagon near you. I was never here. Understand?
I am capable of discrepancy, and you have successfully bought it.
When will it
Dude,
be ready?
you just helped a war criminal.
Yeah, and I just made
Yeah,
more than 400 gold, bitch. That's more than you ever had.
Motherfucker just got paid big bucks. Motherfucker got enough coin to get out of the slums.
I can pay off my debt like now.
Damn.
Well, after I finish this thing. Yeah, she kind of, pockets the gold the best she can. Hold, actually, give me a microsecond. Yeah, I'm gonna actually. When I should need to use this.
How long until it's ready?
That makes sense. That's a good thing. An
I'll
uncommon
send some people
magic
by
item.
with the necessary supplies.
Indeed. Are you okay with meeting here, or do you need me to go somewhere else for the meetup?
Here is
I'm not
fine.
afraid to go against higher quality locations if need be.
No, this location is plenty discreet.
Is
Very
it?
well.
So here's
It's
the
easier
rules
not part of the conversation.
Here's the rules for magic item crafting. An uncommon magic item takes 10 days to craft, and it costs 200 gold piece of components.
So I'm making 200 gold for this. Still not bad. 200.
I didn't tell you how much gold was in that bag. I just said it was more than 400.
At minimum, I'm making 200 gold profit.
Well, but then again, that's assuming that you have to buy them legitimately. You're trying to skulk around and buy them without leaving a trace.
Oh, no, no,
Black
the
market
supplies are going to be
backfires.
delivered to him.
Oh, damn!
Oh, all of it? I thought I'd have to get
Oh,
the coal and magic stones by myself.
No.
Oh, hell yeah, never mind. I was going to go on an adventure.
400 gold coin profit for 10 day of work.
That's
My
the power of being skilled. I'm a skilled craftsman.
You've got hired for your one job this year.
Yep.
I'll say this much about that person. They care more about art than AI artists. They'll actually pay for their crafts.
I mean, to be fair, we're not saying that they won't try to kill you immediately as soon as you're done building it. To be fair,
Yeah, but they paid it. They paid her.
they did pay
That's more than other people can say.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, Azric nods. About 10 days, I'd say, for this construct. Nothing too bad. There's some decent works around here. I'm certain I could strong on Bramdeck to let me use his forge every now and then.
Splendid. I'll return in a 10-day then.
As for the
With that-
supplies, how long will they tide to get here?
Doesn't answer you. Turns around, walks away.
Well, I guess we'll
Just
see.
instantly, a group of people just run over to you, drop things, run away again.
Like instantly.
Oh, this
You want
is
to take a look in that big
fantastic.
old pouch?
Yeah, now that she's gone, she like turn over and just looks inside it.
It's full of platinum.
What the?
There's about 12 platinum in there.
12 plat.
100, that's like 1,200 gold.
That's 3 times as much as the asking price.
Oh wait, how much platinum did you say was in there, Riley? How many coins?
12?
12.
12? That's 120.
Okay.
It's a times 10 system.
Oh, right.
That's 120 gold.
So 120 platinum.
Oh my god.
Okay, I was gonna say, I got scammed!
That is 1,200 fucking gold coin value. Holy shit, Feg.
4
You
times.
congrat-
And
you
3
now
Yeah,
times.
Yeah, I
You now
just
have
cost an
enough to live
X911, didn't I? This is gonna be on the news in 10 days.
Brother, you just made enough money to never need to work again. Azarak is out of this campaign. They retired.
Oh my god.
No, unlike you, she has ambitions. But you know, she looks at the gold, at the platinum, like, looks over her shoulder. She leans in, when she grabs one of the special bags, cost bag of holding, and then throws it in there before putting it back on her waist.
I have another really bad joke.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to hear this one?
Go for
Of
it.
course.
Osama bin Laden.
Hey, I'm not the one blowing up the bombs. I just made them.
Yo, this really is a fucking fantasy Lockheed Martin moment. You just got paid to sell your morals. You're gonna fucking hear the town crier in like a month's time
Bold of you to
talking
assume
about the
Azrak
grand.
had morals.
Yeah, I was going to say, you both of you to assume I had any to begin with. That's a
That's a good
character arc.
point.
She still has to get them.
We're gonna fucking see now in like a month's time. We're gonna hear about a fucking bombing that like 12 orphanages bombed.
We support women's wrongs.
Yep.
I mean, shit, this place has never done me any good. Why do I care?
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Money is money.
You don't know where's getting bombed.
Exactly. And plus, he might bomb the fucking, the Duke's estates. Like, fuck him.
Good point. Good point. Good point. The rich might suffer.
Yeah? You got something to say, Dumbo? You about to defend the rich?
No, it's just that the rich is the one funding the.
Have you met rich people? They hate rich people.
Also,
I
technically,
know,
Fang,
it's
you
just
are now the
dispute-
rich.
No one say, hey, shut your fucking mouth before I fucking sew that shit shut.
See, that's the first day being rich, and the first thing you do is oppress the poor.
I have leather workers' tools. I will sew your mouth shut.
I think she would oppress the poor anyway.
Yeah? And fun fact, Azrak is not a good person right now. But yeah, she
These
puts it into a
characters
bag of
suck.
holding, and then just goes back to advertising. She can't really start until she gets the materials.
Yep. All right, Disease. I've given you a good minute to think about how you're going to do your sales pitch.
I completely
Yes,
forgot
you
about
have.
that.
Alright. I think to make it look just a little bit more professional, maybe like look for a cloth or something to put over the crate. Just a little bit more professional, not much.
The nearest bit of cloth is on another vendor's table.
Never mind then. Okay. We're gonna stand on the crate, and Disease is going to
hang on. There's not a display for these vials anywhere, is there?
We neglected to make a display.
There's no we. That was a you.
Me neglected to make it. Okay. Okay. We just got hands then. So I'm gonna put the vials in between my fingers like Wolverine claws. If it's a way to hold all of them, if it works, it works. God. Oh wait, before that, I got oil with me, right? This is gonna suck because it's not actually paint, but I was thinking maybe I could write like no, never mind. I'm not gonna write something on the crate with oil. That's not gonna work. Stand on the crate, vials in the fingers. That's not how that's said, but disease is going to start
what the fuck is the word for that? Not regaling. Not accosting either. That's no. Like doing like the extra read all about it thing, but
He's crying
I would
out.
call it
He's
pitching.
pitching. He's pitching. He's pitching his product.
yeah, disease is going to be pitching his product, particularly trying to grab the attention of people that are closer to his height, because that would be much easier than the tall people. And he will also be targeting those with less hair.
All right, give me a deception check, disease.
Just grabbing that. There we go.
And how much are you attempting to sell each vial for?
$300,000.
no. That's
25 a pop.
yeah. I was about to say like maybe 25 or 30 seems more reasonable because it's
You
still
are
like
in the rich guy area, to be fair.
it is a profit, and it's probably cheap compared to other rich people medicine.
So what's it gonna be?
30.
Okay. Cool. You sell all 5 vials
Oh my
over the
god.
course of the day.
That's
You make 150 gold.
125 pieces.
Holy shit.
Fucking Christ. 150 golden pieces for Mr. Disease. This man has just earned more money than he ever has.
Yeah, like he's like looking at his profits and like awe, like his eyes are sparkling from the awe. He's gonna, because he is a goblin of his word when he is telling the truth. He's gonna set aside half of that amount for Toshi.
Is it actually half, or are you gonna try to skim a little?
It
off
is
the top?
actually half.
Damn, this goblin has integrity. It's more than I would have done. I would have scammed him.
And he's a man of his word when he is telling the truth.
You know what? That's fair. When he is telling the truth, he's telling the truth.
So half of 150, that is
75.
So I will give myself 75.
Okay, you make your way back to the alley that you call home. Toshi, why don't you roll me a persuasion check for the day?
Ready? 12.
How much do you sell your trinkets for?
Let's see if I have anything that can help me boost it, and I don't think so. No.
You've always got your
Let's
once
see.
daily inspiration.
Yeah, fuck it. 22.
Okay, what do you sell your trinkets for?
It depends on the trinket, but my latest batch I'm probably selling for like 5 silver a pop, considering the fact that they're supposed to bring luck, and they may bring you luck.
Okay.
If you're lucky.
A bunch of folks came out of the greasy bowl, flat wasted, and bought everything on your cart.
Holy shit. I have no idea how much money that would be.
Let's say you made 100 gold.
Nice. I sold 200 trinkets. Yeah, baby.
And you gotta
But
cut
now
my
you
hair
have
off.
none for tomorrow.
Damn. Shit. There's always
That's a good
downside.
point. You need to have more supply to meet the demand.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to make more.
And it's about this time that you see Disease skipping down the street, seeming very happy with themselves.
I watch you, Disease, as you approach.
I have fantastic news.
Oh?
We made a
Well,
shit ton of money.
Oh?
Who's we?
How much are we talking? How much are we talking?
150 in total.
Huh? Quite
And
the coin.
if I have done this correctly, this is half of it, and you get you get 75 gold.
Correct.
He's gonna quickly double check it, and yeah, that's the right amount. Seems we made quite the profit. Perhaps enough to even leave this slum.
Like actually.
Yes. Like, actually. Say, Disease, we worked quite well together. Perhaps
Yes,
this
I
partnership
concur.
Could be perhaps it would be better, more profitable for both of us if we continue working together.
I concur too. Electric Boogaloo.
Perhaps we should speak with Azarak. They might be willing to join us. They were integral to this scheme succeeding.
At the very least, it would be nice to have company, I suppose. She's quite fun.
That she is. I'm gonna close up my stall because, well, I've got nothing left to sell. So I'll be over in a moment. He's gonna kind of move his stall over and put up in the storage spot he's been renting. Very well. Let's go see what she's up to, shall we?
Yes. I'm gonna stroll on over. Because Disease is much shorter, his legs are moving a lot faster to keep up pace.
Oh, my Jesus. Phone call.
Ah,
Where's my phone? There it is. Made me jump. I'll be right back.
phone call jump scare. This has been a very interesting evening thus far.
Has it?
It's only gonna get worse, don't worry.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping.
It's not like there's gonna be ramifications for selling a phony bald cure.
Well, here's the thing. I've got a plan for this.
It's great. Just keep it to yourself. Enact it
no, I
if
mean,
necessary.
It's not necessary to keep it to myself right now.
About what I
I advertised the hair growth thing as guaranteeing at least half an inch after a few weeks. This is the average hair growth of anybody.
Assuming none of the people that bought any of it had alopecia.
No. That's an assumption. But also, it never specified it would grow on your hair, to be fair.
Yeah, never specified head either. No, 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 no.
All right.
I did it this time. I did the no.
Satoshi and
Yeah.
Disease approach Azarek.
Ah. Hello, Azarek.
As you approach, she's like sitting cross-eyed on the ground. She's holding Marble in her hands. She's just turning him over and just inspecting him. She's holding a couple of tools and poking his sides every now and then. As you speak, she kind of looks up and goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yes, well, we were discussing how profitable recent ventures were for us, and we were wondering if you might be interested in perhaps working in a more formal capacity.
Elaborate.
Well, here's the situation. He's basically gonna be like, okay, so we made a lot of fucking money between the three of us, or mostly like with your help and Disease's knowledge and my work, we made a lot of coin.
I mean,
How
Toshi doesn't
about-
know Azrael just made a lot of money.
I didn't. I said, but I'm talking about our scheme. I have no fucking clue. You made a lot of money. That's
Oh,
why I'm
okay.
You
approaching
said
this from
us
like a-
three, so that's
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said we made a lot of money through the efforts of us three. Yeah, with you with the vials, him with that. Yeah, that's what he's referring to because you made the vials. He's coming to you as a craftsman, not as someone who made 1,000 golds. Okay, keep that clear. But
like
yes,
the
as I was-
vials.
like the vials you made. But as I was saying, I was curious if you'd be interested in working if you would be interested in turning this into a formal arrangement.
Well, I'm not exactly certain how I can aid in a trinket shopping enterprise, unless you have intention of upgrading expansions.
That we do. See, we're looking at means in getting out of this place. Between our profits today, we've secured enough coin to afford wagon and an animal. We could begin a proper trade, and we'd need somebody to maintain and upgrade said wagon. And I couldn't think of a better artificer I'd rather have.
You can also fake gemstones pretty easily with glass. Huh? Who said that?
So I'm gonna act like I didn't hear the last part. But yes. Well, I certainly have been having eyes of getting out of here as well, and having a support net along the way would be a bit easy. Plus, you already have a card, so I wouldn't have to make/buy that. Unfortunately, I am a bit pinned here for the next 10 days or so. I've got a contract I've got to fulfill, but after that's been rectified and met, I would be willing to jump on board.
Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Well, first thing. And he's going to kind of like offer to like shake your hand.
She kind of pushes Marble into the air, who rights himself and just floats next to her. Gets up, dusts herself off, and she holds out her normal hand as well.
Shake on it.
By the way, I merely have one prerequisite for this.
Ah, yes. What might that be?
She turns to Disease and points a finger at them. Make them take a shower.
I would if there was one.
All right. Well, about what time of day is it now?
Early evening.
Okay. So, like, still a few hours left to the business day, right?
Sure.
Very well. I'll ensure that's done. But for now, I think I need to secure my profits in a safer place than this.
Is it a storage issue or a security issue?
It's a I'm in the
Both.
slums with a pocket full of coins issue.
All of the above.
Quite.
Fair enough. If the storage is ever is the issue, and like she pulls off a bag of holding, kind of holds it up, I have a solution right here.
Well, yes, but what about personal storage? I don't exactly want to give you my money.
I thought we're all in this together. Oh well.
We will
See, they-
share an amount of money, but we will also have some money of our own. I do not understand what is difficult to get about.
I think what
No.
Disease is trying to say is they don't want to bother you whenever they want to access their personal funds.
Yes.
Oh, I absolutely had no intention of acting as a bank for either of you. I was merely making a joke, but it's very clear that, like most things, it went over their head.
Are you?
That gets a small snort out of Toshi.
It's a bit hard to read her expression, as her one robot eye is like doesn't have any expression, so all you really have to go on is her beak. But she seems a little bit smug.
Over my head than you think.
Yes, considering
Yes, I'll steal when I
about-
believe it.
Considering about yay high.
As you say, the marble like flies overhead, directly above you, just.
To send home the point.
Can I try grabbing it?
You can try.
Like leap up and grab it.
Give me an athletics check.
Neom splat.
Falls right on your face.
No, I'm like imagining like Disease hits his head on the bottom of the road.
Right, well... I'm
Oh,
gonna
by
go
the way,
attempt-
Toshi, before you go,
Yes?
she kind of walks up and holds out this weird little rock to you.
He's gonna look it over, and can I make an Arcana check to tell that it's a sending stone? Because I'm assuming it's a sending stone.
I mean, she was about to demonstrate it, but
I
if
just
you
wanna
want,
see if I would know what it was to start with. Riley?
Not really how Arcana checks work. Arcana would tell you that it has magical properties to it, but not exactly what it is.
Okay. I was kind of wanting
That's
to roll
what the
Arcana more in the
identify
sense of
spell
how-
is for.
Fair enough.
yeah, she hands you the stone.
He just stares at you like, okay, are you gonna tell me what this is? Because despite living in a world of magic, I can't roll a check to see if I know what this magic item is. This fairly common magic item might be.
I mean, it does probably just look like a rock.
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of, Azric does a motion of her head that implies she rolls her eyes and just taking a hold up to your ear.
He holds up to his ear.
Azric steps like 30 feet away. She pulls out her own, holds up to her mouth and goes, "So, you should be able to hear me quite fine, yes?"
Yes, I can, he says, wincing slightly as he pulls the rock back away from his ear.
Yes, when I say hold up to your ear, it doesn't mean shove it all the way in there. But yes, we can use these to communicate across vast distances. I feel like it'd be useful.
Probably will be. And he's going to pocket the sound of sending.
Marbu flies once more above disease as you go back to Azrek.
Take two. I'm gonna try again.
Of course you are. Almost an at one. A one.
This
This
is
time you hit your
exactly
head
why I
on
tried
Marbaloo
again.
and you land on your butt in the street.
This is exactly why I tried again. This is perfect.
You know, disease. Usually you're supposed to have pride before the downfall.
I have plenty of pride. That's why I fell.
That's clear. You landed on it twice.
But she's gonna kind of like gesture for Disease. Well, come along, Disease. I'm gonna go attend to business in the more less terrifying sectors of town.
Hey, the gangsters are nice if you pay them.
Yes, that's.
You
the thing.
want me to go? You want me to come with you?
Yes, to uphold our part of the contract of the agreement, I have to get you a bath.
Ah. Yes, this
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes, Disease. For once, no one actually wants you around. I know it's a new feeling for you, I'm certain.
It is.
Alright, well, Toshi's gonna kind of like start heading off. He's basically gonna kind of head to like his place. He's gonna head to a more affluent part of town, like an area of town.
House.
No, well, yes, but first I'm going to try to find a counting house and open an account so I can, safely store my coin.
If anyone asks, you're performing a charity service.
I am definitely doing that. Yeah, no, Toshi's just gonna go open an account at a counting house.
Name
Deposit
the
when,
accounting house for me.
Let's see.
I want to do a.
It's fucking Grom, Gimbal, and John.
What?
LLL.
I was
know,
trying
fucking
to come up with the count
Gronk
Sesame
and
Street.
Gronk and Gimbal counting house. It's ran by a pair of giant fucking ogres.
Giant oak trees, my
No,
god.
Sorry, I just fucked. Giant fucking ogres.
Are they
What
layered?
little men want.
Ah, yeah. It's one of the more reputable counting houses in the city. It has never been robbed. I wonder why. Ah, yes, I'd like to open an account.
Okay. Slides across like a boilerplate account deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill out my information and sign the contract. Pay the 5 gold fee for opening an account, and then deposit 200 gold coins into the bank. Which I'm gonna keep an account in my inventory under equipment. I'm just gonna keep a track of how much money I have in account versus on my person.
Sure. Fortunately enough for you, there is a bathhouse across the street.
Wonderful. I'm then gonna go pay them to rent a stall. And do you have any big burly bath attendants preferably with a giant brush?
What?
This one has years of dirt caked onto it. I say, like, holding you up by the scruff of your collar.
I'd say years, maybe months. Months seems more accurate.
A 9-foot tall and almost equally as broad Goliath comes out with a scrub brush that looks like it could take skin off if used too hard.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. How much for this deluxe service?
25 gold.
You know what? That's worth it. 5 gold to get a clean disease.
You are going to flay me alive.
The big Goliath just picks you up by your head, like literally palms your head and just carries you into the back.
Disease is going to come out so clean, he'll never know. He's never seen a speck of dirt in his existence.
Like he goes from kind of a sickly, gross green to like a bright mint.
Yeah. They cleaned under all his fingernails and trimmed them.
Toshi,
And
you just
got rid
hear,
of those
ow,
blisters.
ow.
I was imagining more of the screams of the damned, but you know what? That's funny.
I could do the screams of the damned. I don't want to upset my family.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'm just going to imagine the screams of the damned. You know, the average sound of going to a fucking veterinarian office with a cat.
Oh yeah, they clean under diseases, every nook and cranny, under the toenails, under the fingernails, brush his teeth real good.
Scrub some of the cobwebs off his brain.
No,
How
can't
did-
get that far.
Yeah,
But they did clear the wax out of his ears.
Ugh. I was not ready to get grossed out by my own character. Notably, I will say his teeth are still yellowed. They just are lighter, like a more pastel. Like, that's just what his teeth look like.
No longer covered in plaque and dirt.
Yeah. Like, they're just yellow. They just look like that.
That's fine. But disease
Getting the
comes out
goblin equivalent of a
sparkling.
car wash.
They even cleaned his tattered clothing.
What?
Here, he's got the new he's got new goblin spell.
Yep.
What, they just put my oversized coat in the laundry?
Uh-huh.
Wait, that coat was white?
Oh god. So now I'll look like an actual doctor instead of a salesman. Shit.
Yep. Well, I mean, it can be whatever color you want the coat to be. It could be like dark brown, blackish, it doesn't matter. But it's clean now. It doesn't smell like it's been on the street forever, and some of the stains are gone.
I think a nice burgundy would be nice.
Ooh, nice.
A nice burgundy would be nice.
A rich burgundy.
I need a thesaurus.
So, Toshi, you're in the waiting area, and eventually this Goliath returns with disease walking behind them, but you do not recognize this goblin.
Are you sure this is the right goblin? Alright. He's gonna like hand over the coin to the man. Plus a tip. You can't forget the tip.
Always got a tip.
Always got a tip.
Of course I'm the right goblin. What the...
I didn't know that coat was burgundy. It was so brown.
Well, admittedly, I did find the coat elsewhere.
You took it out of the sewers, didn't you?
I don't even know
No.
if disease knew the coat was burgundy.
I didn't. It was black when I got it.
Got it pre-stained and gross.
I don't know how you can tarnish fabric, but it did.
Alright, disease has been bathed, his clothes have been washed.
He
And
is
on that
now
note-
the color of Hatsune Miku's hair.
We are going to take a quick little break. For those of us that have been following along for a little while, you would know that this break will be about 15 minutes. If you weren't aware of that, well, there you go. So we'll be back here in a little bit with our regularly scheduled madness.
All back in 15.
Alright, I'm a few minutes early, but I found my way back. Has anybody else joined me?
Yep.
Great.
Just playing some banger music, so I muted so that I could just listen to the drop. Anyway, I'm good now.
I can't hear it anyway. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Like I listened to it. Yeah, I unmuted. It was like, yep, and then mute again, just long enough to listen to the drop because I was not going to stop midway through my music.
Very cool.
I know, I am very cool, aren't I?
The coolest motherfucker on the planet.
Of course. Did I pay you for Wednesday?
Hang on.
I don't remember. Double check. I'm gonna pay you once now, and then you double check, and I'll pay you a second time. Actually, just double check. I'll pay you once or twice now, depending. I could have sworn I did, but also I was really tired, so I just kind of went right to bed.
23rd was Tuesday. Looks like you paid me for Tuesday, but did not for yesterday.
Alright, buying 2 purchases right now, so...
Thank you, sir.
Hey, this is why I ask. If I don't pay the piper,
I really appreciate
about
that about you, man. Is you'll ask me like, hey man, did I pay you?
I mean, yeah. Like, hey, if I don't pay the piper, he can't play.
I mean, it would probably take me forever to catch on.
I mean, realistically, if I paid you like once a week for like, you probably wouldn't notice. Like, let's be real. If I just paid you like every Wednesday, but
Probably
not for the other 2
not.
sessions.
I mean, I would be trying to figure out why my sums are so low. I'd be like, wait a minute, I should be making.
Yeah, but no, it turns out I'd only been paying you once. It'd probably take you like a couple weeks, but yeah, no, like I said, I try to be on top of it. I mean, I guarantee you, over the like what the fuck 3-4 going on now years we've been playing games together. I've probably been up, I've probably been down. Realistically, I probably do owe you money, but
It's fine. I'm not stressed about it. You know that.
yeah, like I say, I try to be on top of it as best I can. Listen, I'm making up for my past lost money by getting Fang to play 3 fucking games with you a week.
Yeah, you're fine.
Speaking of Fang, he's entered his lurking mode. Where he
Pardon me
unmutes
for not
because
wanting to fucking interrupt you all talking.
I mean, I figured I'd call you out before you started browsing Reddit and forgot that you existed.
I'm literally actively on YouTube Shorts.
Based. I was on Twitter, then I switched to YouTube Shorts, and now I'm back to Twitter.
Gross.
The cycle.
Hey, listen, at least I'm not a Redditor. I could always be a Redditor, Riley.
Yeah, why you being a Redditor?
At this point, Reddit's less toxic than Twitter.
It's a different type of toxicity.
I mean, yeah. Like, hey, Riley, like I told you before, I go to Twitter because the more toxic the place, the more fire the fucking memes.
I know, and it sucks.
So I'm weaving between women bad, black people bad, Muslims bad, foreigners bad, transgender bad, homosexual bad, fascism good.
Fascism good. No, fascism bad.
Bitcoin good. AI good. Yeah, I'm weaving between all of that to find you the fire memes and and I'm doing my best not to get radicalized.
I will
it's
accept
like-
the
it's
fire
like-
memes.
It's like being a fucking stalker going into the zone. Like you try your best to stay alive, but we all know how it ends and how it all ends. Before long, there'll be like a 13-page long expose on why I'm actually a terrible person. There's also so much VTuber drama, like, and it's so stupid.
What the hell is VTuber?
Like,
People are
point-
stupid.
VTuber, it's the virtual YouTubers. You know, the people who have like the fucking anime girl rigs and they stream.
Okay.
It's basically think Japanese idol culture and now have it with a bunch of anime women.
That's a... Okay, never mind. I'm going to date
Yeah.
myself solidly there, so I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna leave that
yeah.
alone.
There's a lot of money in it because there's a lot of lonely fuckers. It got really popular over the pandemic and it's still
I
popular.
mean, some of them are genuinely funny and entertaining, but most
Oh yeah, some of them are genuinely funny and entertaining and whatnot, but a lot of them are just, I'm a soft, cute anime girl with a high-pitched voice who's actually, 30.
Ooh woo!
Most of
and
those
most of the
girls don't even
drama-
look good.
Yeah. Most of the drama is just kind of bullshit. Like stupid fucking, it's stupid high school shit because that's all it is.
It's
And
just
then
stupid
it's all over
shit.
fucking Twitter all the time.
Why? What? See, this is what I never understood about social media, even back in the days of MySpace. And yes, I realize that makes me old. Okay, relax.
Yeah,
What?
we know you're old, Riley.
Like, why are you posting personal shit on a social media page?
Facebook and...
Yeah, I remember when we
Facebook
grew
and
up, all
MySpace
the
were-
fucking safety classes were like, hey, don't post anything online about yourself. Lie about everything. Were we the only generation that got that? Like, no
Yeah,
one fucking
Facebook-
does
Well,
that
okay,
shit.
to be
Facebook
fair,
was
Fang, the
entirely
internet
the
was
problem.
released within my lifetime. More or
Yeah.
less. Like, the internet as it exists now was released within my lifetime. So, yeah.
Like I said, it all boils down to fucking...
Oh, Ty, I have
Facebook,
no
I think.
intention of tracking down VTubers. This does not sound like my niche at all.
It really isn't. I'm vaguely on side of it because there's like one or two people that are actually kind of fucking funny that I like to watch. It's one of those things where it's like I watch them because they're funny and they happen to be VTubers, not I watch them because they're VTubers.
I mean, watching any creator nowadays is just like a potential risk. Like, one day you wake up, it's like, oh, the guy you watch, yeah, he touched children. Of course he did.
I mean, it's not that fucking hard. Matt Pat had a wonderful career and didn't touch kids. Markiplier's having a good career and isn't touching kids.
As far as we know.
Don't put the
Don't you
fucking,
not even
don't-
invoke
don't
that. I
you
will
do
not
Don't put
tolerate
that
any
evil on
hearsay
him.
about
Don't you
Markiplier.
put that evil
Don't you fucking put that evil on that saint of a man.
Markiplier is a gift from God.
Yeah, okay, look. I've seen plenty of Markiplier. Funny dude. Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, but the only controversy I can think of is the fact that Markiplier he slept with the wife of the movie he was in, the wife of the director of the movie he was in. They actually slept with the
Okay,
director's
but
wife.
it takes two to tango.
Yeah, I know. He fucked the director's wife. Markiplier fucked Mark Edward Fishbach's wife.
Look, as long as it was consensual.
Riley.
Yeah.
He wants the funny thing? It was very consensual. You want the funny thing? He's the director of the movie.
Yeah, I knew
Joke.
that's where it was going.
Yeah, that's the joke. The joke is, oh, did you hear Markiplier had sex with the wife of the director of the film Iron Lung? Like, yep, with the wife of Mark Edward Fishbach, which is his full legal name, by the way. That's the joke. He's the main star and the director of it. When the movie came out, that was the meme that was floating around.
So it's like not even.
That's the point. That's the joke. It's meant to catch out people who don't know that Markiplier is also the director of the movie. And kind of make you do a double take before it's like, oh wait, never mind. Because and I also think it mainly came about because shortly before the movie actually properly released, they got married.
No,
Yeah, good for
So they
that's,
were newly,
that's
yeah, so they were
really
newly
funny.
wed at the times.
I'm super
But
into
funny.
that. That's the perfect. Faking
perfect-
his 2020 run.
Oh yeah, he did fake his way back in the day, FNAF 2. He faked like his run on the highest difficulty, and it got outed like a year
Did he
ago.
outed himself? He was like, yo, yeah, no, I faked that shit.
Oh no, he did. What happened was it got outed by a guy who was doing like a technical analysis and was like, "Huh, it's actually due to the way that this game runs because people have fucking dug into it so much. Due to the way the game runs, it's actually impossible for Markiplier to get this exact, for this exact thing to happen. So it means he spliced his run." And then Markiplier was on his was on the podcast with his friends, and was like, "Oh yeah, no, that sounds like something I probably did."
I mean, to be fair, the man makes his living as being a great video game player on YouTube.
I mean,
You can't win them all on your first run, okay? You really can't.
I mean, yeah, he faked something in a video like 10 years ago, and it's like I just love.
Listen, at least he's not a
love
professional speedrunner. Then it'd be a problem.
Oh yeah,
looks
yeah,
a
no,
dream.
it was for entertainment. He never really
Yeah,
won any
his-
prize or got anything
and-
for it. It was
And
all
that's the
entertainment.
other thing is like his channel is all about just entertainment. Like,
Yeah, he just does whatever the
it's
fuck he
not.
wants, really.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I remember I saw another meme that was like other creators when they get called out for faking a speedrun. No. See, it's mathematically possible that this could happen. That this RG and then Markiplier. Yeah, that sounds like something I did.
I mean, to be
Honestly-
fair, this shit was like 10 years ago. Like,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like 10 years ago. Nobody cares. Like,
He wasn't
It's-
nearly
it-
as
and
big as
even-
he is now.
yeah, no. And even the guy who made the quote-unquote exposing video was just like, "Hey, here's something neat I noticed while digging into the thing." So he wasn't even like, "Oh, Markiplier light." He's like, "Hey, this is why this is clearly was spliced by him. It's cool because
So
it
it's
was
spliced.
for him to deep. It was
Yeah.
it was a neat way for him to deep dive into the mechanics of FNAF 2.
Sure, why not?
Everything I hear about Markiplier is just usually wonderful and wholesome.
yeah, he's one of the good ones.
He's
One of the
he's
good
like the
ones.
internet's version of Keanu Reeves.
I mean, yeah.
All right, new life goals.
Motherfuckers are building anything
I
but a
will
goat.
one day, this is never gonna happen, but one day I will have Matt Mercer, Brandon Lee Mulligan, and Markiplier at the table.
Another funny jokes you can tell yourself.
Another yeah.
It's never gonna happen.
Listen.
It's just dreams.
Maybe
Best you
one,
get-
maybe like I'll concede, but like all three, you greedy bitch.
No, there's
Listen,
no
best you're
chance,
getting is
man.
best you're getting is me, Fang, and Cookie.
I'll live. Oh wait, I already have that.
You know, maybe you should consider being blessed instead of wanting more.
Exactly.
Dude, we all can have dreams, okay?
There's
They're not
dreams, then
necessarily
there's
always
illusions.
achievable, but
Hey, listen, you can dream. It probably won't happen, but you can dream.
Oh, so you want to see a meme?
you think I'm gonna be able to be? Oh my gosh! No, we can't tell that story on YouTube. I'll have to tell it after the session. That's fine.
Okay, well, we'll have to wait till after session.
Yeah. I mean, do you honestly believe I'll ever be in a room with any of these three gentlemen? No.
I don't think you'll ever be in the same state.
No.
Like, I mean, maybe if you went to, like, Comic-Con and they happened to be there, I think that'd be your only
I'm
shot.
going to Comic-Con, the extremely socially anxious motherfucker who cannot do crowds
I
to save
said-
his
hey,
fucking
hey.
life.
I said maybe. That was like the only chance. And the fact that that you're just even more correct now that it's never gonna happen.
It's just never gonna happen, man. Like honestly, if somehow for some crazy reason the YouTube channel just grows out of proportion and I suddenly become a hit, like all of us suddenly become a hit overnight or some shit, right? Like a con is gonna call me and I'm gonna be like, nope, absolutely not. You guys can go.
Yeah.
Fucking not.
Y'all want to see a meme?
Of course we do. Yep.
I love how it's like a bolt action, what is that, a trap door, and
Yeah, a bolt action, a musket, and like some fucking.
like I guarantee
Like-
you that's not a fully auto, or that's probably
No.
barely a semi-auto.
Yeah, that's a semi-auto. That's tactical the fuck out. They got a musket and a bolt action rifle, acting like it's some major fucking siege.
There's literally
Also,
4
Frank-
weapons on that table. That's not a seizure.
Like Feng, you all know what I have to say to that meme you got?
Yeah. It's all fun and games until all enemies
Also-
save the roll.
Why is someone running 20 miles on Salvia?
Why not? Don't knock it till you tried it, Riley.
I've tried Salvia. Ryan, you're not
Have you
running
tried-
20 miles on Salvia.
But have you tried?
No!
I mean, to be.
Trust
I mean,
me.
also to be entirely fair, that guy also
Counterpoint.
didn't run 20 miles on Salvia.
There's no way he did. I didn't watch the video, I just read the fucking...
Yeah, no, he takes it and immediately just fucking passes out in his front steps.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what happens when you try to run 20 miles on fucking Salvia. Where is Dumbo?
I don't know. Where the fuck is this man?
Lost in the back rooms.
Did Dumbo
Yeah, it
die?
must be. Dumbo must have gotten lost in the back rooms. I don't know.
Okay, well. Congratulations, everyone. We're gonna just bullshit for a bit until we get our third back.
Yep. You get to look at the beam I posted while we wait and suffer.
Oh, I didn't even pan them over to that one. Oh. Okay, look. I don't have anything
Riley-
against pineapple on pizza, but that is
What's more
cursed.
strawberry on pizza?
That is
Riley,
cursed.
I no longer feel comfortable with Fang at the table. I'd like to discuss potentially no longer playing at the tables with him.
Jesus. That's gonna be difficult to finagle, but okay. Thing, that is cursed.
Yeah.
Horrible, brother.
That is straight up. Who went? Hey, strawberries with a shitload of mozzarella. Yes.
Excuse me?
Cheesy strawberries.
Maximum impact, minimum damage.
I mean, who? What? When is the Alice
hey.
in Wonderland campaign? I don't know. When do we want to do the Alice in Wonderland campaign? I'll tell you what,
No
Ty,
idea.
you come back to one of my tables. I'll run Alice in Wonderland.
Honestly, that'd be really fucking cool. To play Alice in Wonderland.
I can now gamble.
Hi, get down, gamble.
I love that clip so much.
This isn't a meme. It's just a cool video by a performer I like.
Might have to catch up on all of these later.
Well, I mean, we're waiting on Dumbo, so.
Yeah, you're fine.
No time like the present.
Yep.
Hey, while we're here, let's gather the gang. Let's play some Icewind Dale.
Yep. You know what? So, yeah. So, yeah, we
20
probably
bucks says if I
honestly-
message Harvey and Scott now online.
Yeah,
Look,
message Harvey
I
and
can
Scott,
imagine
We'll play
see
some. We'll get a quick game of Curse of Strahd in while we're waiting. You know, message Justin Harvey. We already got Ty here. Might as well do a revival of the of the Tomb of Annihilation. I'll hold you to that, Riley. See you in September. Hey, brother. Oh, excited to see you again, and Ty. You're a fucking great man, and you're a wonderful player. It'd be
But
fucking
I swear to God, you
amazing
take
have
20
back.
minutes to do a turn again. I'm instituting fucking timers.
Yeah, brother. Like that.
Love you,
that's,
Ty.
That's,
Sorry.
love you, Ty. That is that is a pet peeve. If you don't know, just say I attack with what the first thing you see on your character sheet. But why are you attacking? These are friendlies. I said I attack.
Did I fucking step?
What's that? After the business should be great dish at Toshi. The spending. Why are you so fucking negative all of the time?
Does it hurt? Would it hurt you to smile? It actually does. Oh, well, still.
Well, tough shit. You get paid enough to suffer. You are, in fact, paid for this. Paid enough for this shit.
Oh. Oh, okay, 15 seconds. Beautiful. Love it. It's okay, man. It takes everybody a minute to adjust. You were fine. It's just like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's all good, man. It's all good. We're just busting your balls for a laugh. It's how you know when you love and miss you, Ty, is that we're busting your balls for a laugh.
That's exactly what it is. Seriously, I feel like Dumbo fell in a pit.
Honestly, they might have
That
got hit
happens.
with the unskippable cutscene.
Yeah, that's what they still have like their parents. They might have gotten hit by that.
It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
10 days. Oh, I have plans.
This was like, oh, a terrorist attack on the council. Oh, well, they must seems to be very well equipped.
I did what
You
now?
know, superior, definitely superior construction, as you can see. Nothing, something no normal guild artisan could make.
Hey man, I just work for this guy. Points to Toshi. I don't know what
Ryan.
you're talking about.
Ryan, I need the name of the person
What?
in that photo. They need to be slapped.
I wish I fucking knew,
What?
dear God.
What are you doing? That's how you die.
This is how you die.
This is how you die. There's a reason everybody points them down.
For context, it's a picture of somebody with a pistol and a holster, but it's pointing up instead of down, so it's literally flagging their arm.
Like belt, holster, gun is in the holster, but the fucking grip is down here. And no.
Disease rage baiting us a little too much. Jail service training was to say, you don't have what it takes to kill me. Bang!
If you hear a bang in the common rooms, Toshi, mind your business.
You know what? I don't get paid enough to be nosy.
Welcome to the internet.
Have a look around.
Have a look around.
Hey, do you want to boot us to Dark Tide? I'm kidding.
Yeah, but you probably could have got a couple matches of Dark Tide in by this, you know.
Ease.
So out of left field, what the fuck? Well, the party gets into a fight. Toshio feels asleep. about
okay,
that. About that
so-
bang. About that bang. About that bang. You know what? You'll find out about that when you find out about that.
You'll know when you know.
You'll
know when you
you'll know when you know.
So what you think, Riley, of what I sent you?
Okay, so every group of dudes, right? Every group of dudes has that one dude that does some random ass shit constantly.
Yep.
Yep, all the time.
That's exactly what that is.
This is still one of my favorite videos I've seen of recent time.
What's this?
There y'all. We got Arby's mukbang, hot plate. We got a
Oh no, not the Arby's!
Stop looking scared.
fries.
Oh, Dumbo message. The Oh, they got migraine.
Probably taking meds.
Oh. The
Take the
horrors.
bite. Take the bite.
Well,
worse
that
than death.
might be it for our lovely adventure this evening, unless the two of you want to continue onward without Dumbo.
I mean, I had just some logistics stuff planned, like getting a cart and preparing to establish a company and going from there, so. And obviously, Fang, you were going to be waiting 10
Yeah, I'm gonna be
days.
real. Azrag was gonna be pretty much like laser focused on her like thing she was ordered to, so she'll probably will not be much addition to the campaign
Yeah, that
until
kind of
that
makes
is done.
sense. Okay, what do we want to do here, gentlemen? I don't want to force Dumbo to try and live through
Yeah,
a
I
migraine.
don't.
That's
I don't.
staring at
I think
screens
they're
while your
over.
brain hurts like that is torture.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
that's... Yeah. You know, they got... If we need to call it for medical, we need to call it for medical. Simple as that. But, I mean, you know, like, I mean, if we wanted to, we probably could. Because I feel like it wouldn't be too much to say we kind of just hand wave the next 10 days as you get your thing built. And
I feel like you two
some,
can get into some hijinks in the meantime.
I mean, I probably could. I don't know.
I'm not saying I want to sit out an entire session, but like 30, 45 minutes if you all just want to go crazy.
I mean, yeah, like a quick once over of like what fucking shenaniganery did we get up to would be. So I mean, I guess we could see. Should we ask Dumbo? Let's
Yeah,
verify.
shoot them a message, see what they say. I don't want them to feel like they're missing out on a bunch.
I mean, if
Yeah,
they
I
can't
mean,
do it, then I guess we call it.
Yeah, I don't want to. You two are great, and you can definitely carry a session. I'm not concerned about that, but
No, Riley, I want to spend the next 10 minutes with some one-on-one, me and Fang role-playing and Cursed Strahd.
you
Because
could.
Australia is the battle campaign. Fuck you.
Nobody watching the channel will have any context.
No, you know what, Icewind Dale. We're gonna go do an hour of Icewind Dale, lads.
I'm done.
I would am too. $5 bet you if I message Cookie like, hey, you want to play like 1 hour of Icewind Dale? He'd probably be like, sure. Nah. Shit.
Yeah, I'm sure at least I've experienced a migraine a couple times, and no, I'm not gonna force.
I've had that too. Like, dark room, quiet, face down and pillow, painkillers,
Yeah.
cry a little.
Yeah, like I totally understand. So I definitely don't want to force anybody into that.
Also, goddamn, brother, this man is speaking in haikus.
All right, they're leaving it in the two of your hands. Do you want to tie up a couple loose ends, maybe acquire a wagon? Azrek, you'll at least
mean,
get
yeah,
your
like-
supplies and start working.
Yeah,
I
was
mean, the
gonna
only thing
say-
I would. Oh, you first.
all Toshi was gonna do, he was gonna go to stables. And basically, he was gonna like negotiate, try to negotiate down for a decent priced wagon and a couple horses to pull it.
I don't know what you consider decent priced.
Something I can afford.
You have money.
I know, but I have a limit on the amount of money I have. I'm just gonna do some quick math for what a base cost would be and see if I can't negotiate from there. So,
A wagon is only 35 gold, and you would need probably 2 draft horses
hor-
at 50 gold a pop,
2
so
draft horses, 50
135.
yeah, 135. Yeah, 135 is about right. Or I could spend my money on a boat. No.
I mean, maybe a boat
sled.
comes. You have no money for a boat. Well, the only boat you could get is a rowboat.
I know. I know, Riley. I was joking.
You could get rowboat.
And I don't want rowboat.
Well, you could probably move like 3 crates on a rowboat.
Nah, I'm good. Okay. Alright. So, just double checking basic costs. 135 gold. Plus, we're going to just stable them, at least for a day. So it's going to be 5 silver on top for 1 day of stabling. Because the cost of stabling written out here is 5 silver per day.
Yeah. So if you get him a gold piece, that covers 10 days. Well, not a 10 day, 2 days.
It covers 2 days. Alright, so... Yep. So, I'm going to actually... in the negotiate... So I'm going to write him out a... Yeah, basically going to... Instead of paying him in direct coin, I'm going to write him a slip. Basically, I'm writing him a check against for my account, an order from my account to his account from through the counting house.
That'll work.
Yep. To basically for him to go confirm that it's legit, and then I take ownership tomorrow.
Okay.
Handshake deal. Good on that. Sign the contract.
I mean, you wrote a contract. It's more than a handshake deal. At this
Yeah,
point.
I know. I'm like shake on it. All right, sign the contract. There we are. Good as it gets.
Done. All right, Azaric. The supplies show up a couple hours after the dude did.
No, that was fast. He really wants this shit. I wonder why.
Or maybe he already had an inkling of what you needed.
Sus. But hey, that's too much money for me to suss it up too much. There's still supplies in my bag.
I keep having to remind tables, you are free to insight check at any given point.
She has no interest.
Yeah, in this case, you are quite literally being paid enough not to ask questions.
Yeah. She knows this shit is gonna do something. She's gonna hear about this, but she does not care. But yeah, she sticks the items in her bag of holding before making her way over to what's his face, Bramdeck Anvil Arm. And she's gonna knock like doom doom on his door.
What do you want?
I've been commissioned to make a bit of more of an intensive project. Any chance I can have access to your forge material and equipment?
10 gold a day.
She roots into her bag and hands him, was it 10 days? 100 gold pieces.
Hey, all yours. He trundles off into his house, leaving you to work the entire forge.
That man, you know damn well that man was only making 5 gold a day. Hey, he just got himself a 10-day vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
get
kind
real
of,
drunk at the greasy bowl.
She like looks at she's like real happy she's finally got her hands on a semi-proper forge again. She kind of rolls up her sleeves, claps her hands together and goes, all right. And with a very high eagerness, immediately tink tink to gets to work.
All right, so the process has begun. Anything else we need to wrap up here?
No. That's basically just into
I guess I can pay off my debt to the goons.
Probably should do that.
I like to imagine she's like so immersed in this, and then there's a gang patrol at one point. He's like, "Oh, how's it going?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I can pay off my debt, by the way. Bring us to the leader."
To the
And she goes
light?
back to working. Yeah.
Because the moths follow the light. I still like it. I think it's
Yeah.
I still think it should have been I still think they should have been a flame because moths to a flame.
fine. Maybe I'll change it. We'll find out. All right.
There's
well,
there's still workshop in the name.
with those things handled, I think this is a good point to say so long for the evening. Thanks so much for joining us, all of you who did in chat. We do appreciate your patronage, and your willingness to watch us do random crazy shit.
And also just for hanging out with us for an hour.
Yeah. We'll be
It's
back
been
next
wonderful.
week. What's up?
It's been wonderful seeing you guys here, and thanks for showing up as always.
Yep. We'll see you back here, hopefully, same time next week.
Don't forget to tune
Tuesday.
in on Wednesday at the. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday at the same time for the campaign Icewind Dale if you're interested in that, where a gaggle of adventurers, myself and Fang included, blunder their way through the hellish frozen north.
Blunder's a very good way to put it. All right. So for now, thanks for joining us, adventure fans. We hope to see you around the bend. But we're going to say so long, farewell, and good evening.
Bye bye.
Yo, Leary.